After a Saturday morning donut run with his 6-year-old daughter,
They came back home. He surprised me with coffee in bed.
Austin Landau went into work for a few hours.
Said he was going to make it a short day at work so we could spend family time together.
But Austin sadly never made it home. His wife Crystal was with their children when they drove past a tow truck and police officer.
We went ahead and drove by. My oldest looked at it and said, "That looks like Daddy's truck."
It was his truck, but there was no sign of Austin.
I called him 3 times. He didn't answer his phone. Sorry. So I just knew something wasn't right because he always answered his phone for me.
Austin held on for a few hours, but passed away March 19th after suffering a massive stroke behind the wheel.
It's so hard because he truly was the most phenomenal man in the world.
News of Austin's death hit the local Twitter community hard. User @SportsYelling, who knew the fellow Tribe fan, stepped up to help support the family he tragically left behind, which included a 3-month-old daughter, Belle.
It's named after Albert Bell, who played for the Cleveland Indians.
@SportsYelling contacted GV Artwork to create a t-shirt in Austin's honor, with a good chunk of the proceeds going to his family.
Our blood bleeds Cleveland.
She tells me, quote, "Our Indians Twitter community has always been close. Our love goes beyond the game of baseball. We are truly a family."
We're not just fans. It shows we are our family.
The shirt says Bat Magic, which was a hashtag Austin used quite often. A bottle of rum is a nod to the movie Major League. The shirt is generating a lot of interest.
No one really knew we were doing it, so when we kind of, officially posted it and teased it, the response was crazy. I feel like every Indians fan was reposting it and saying this is amazing.
As Crystal continues to move forward without the love of her life, this simple gesture is going a long way.
If I just laid in bed and just grieved and didn't do anything, that's not the person Austin fell in love with. So I know I need to make a difference.
Crystal and her family live in Marion, Ohio. That's about 50 miles north of Columbus. They are all going to make the trek up here to attend the Indians game tomorrow. They're going to be wearing those shirts, and you better bet a lot of Indians fans will be wearing it as well. We're live downtown tonight. Mike Brookbank, News 5.